Hey guys, last vlog, last day. Okay, so we had to read Rebecca Harding Davis's Life in the Iron Mills. What the hell? Okay, so I just want to talk about her use of fire in the story, especially, not at the very beginning, but in like I'd say the first quarter of the story, where she's like Deborah, right? Yeah, Deborah. When Deborah is walking from her house to the mills to take Hugh his supper, and even she's saying how it feels like hell because it's so hot, right? It's hot. But she goes into this really detailed description, and she's detailing fire. And then much later, it's actually sorry, I'm giving my son a bath, so I'm not pooping, I'm giving him a bath. That's why we're in the bathroom. But on page 1831, again, she references fire by saying, like, the guys that are checking up on the workers, or they're talking, or whatever. Who says that, dude? Oh, the doctor. So the doctor says to Kirby, says, "This is hot with a vengeance. A match, please," lighting his cigar. "But the walk is worth the trouble. If it were not that you must have heard it so often, Kirby, I would tell you that your works look like Dante's Inferno." Sit down. Honey, sit down. And the reason that I found that so interesting is because fire represents purity, and it's a cleanse, if you will. And I just noticed that because she takes the time to not only describe the fire in the street, and then the fire, or the fiery elements in the street, and the fiery elements in the mill, in the workplace, but she also takes the time to describe other aspects of the surroundings, how smoky it is, and how even the people, like how dirty they are, ashy, like with the soot all over them, and tired, and sickly looking, and hungry. And then she also describes fire within the same place, or the same place. So it was just really interesting to me that she chose to do that. Just wondering what you guys thought about it. Also, one thing that I quickly, and by quickly I mean quickly, not quickly like Wednesday's hour-long presentation quickly. I mean really quickly. If I can find it, geez Louise. But I think it's 1833. No, it's 1835. Something that just kind of struck me, like, is the line. It's just a little bit down the page. "If I had the making of men, these men who do the lowest part of the world's work should be machines, nothing more." I mean, I just think it's amazing that, I don't know when she wrote this. I mean, obviously it had to be before 1865, or else we wouldn't be reading it. But it's just amazing to me how she wrote this then, and then today I hear people talking all the time as to how technology is starting to take over our lives. Even something as simple as getting the mail. Really, if it's not a bill or some kind of flyer, you're not really getting any mail anymore. It's all an email. Even phone calls. Even phone calls. People don't really talk on the phone anymore. And like, let's say you call customer service for, I don't know, friggin' Taco Bell. I don't know, Taco Bell. You're not gonna get a live person. You have to work with the machine before you get a live person because you're gonna get an automated. It drives me nuts. I hate it. I would rather talk to a live person. But it's just amazing to me how she's almost like predicting the future here, where she says, you know, if it were up to me, we wouldn't have workers. Or Kirby is saying it, not her, but Kirby is saying, you know, if it were up to me, we wouldn't have workers. We just have a bunch of machines doing everything. Because then they wouldn't have to pay people to do it. But I just thought that was really interesting and wanted to see what you guys thought. All right, I'm going to get him out before he, I don't know, swims off somewhere. Okay, bye guys.